What is up, YouTubeverse? Clayton here. An explanation for my inaction today. I did have some stuff planned for today, but my computer died on me, so it took me a while. I had to go and get a new part for it. It's the power supply died on it, for those that know about computers, innards, and stuff like that. And so I had to go and get new new power supplies. Power supplies are one of the cheaper things for a computer. They're still not cheap, period. Anyways, I got it all installed and it's all fixed now, but that's why you'll probably find it'll be a little odd. I'm actually making this part well after the fact, but it'll be at the beginning of the video. So yeah, I documented, make it sound all fancy, the the process, as it were, of me taking it out and putting it in, and I figure I do know a bit about tech stuff, and I've learned a little bit because I did take a course at one point, so I can teach a couple useful tips for people who think they should dig into their computers, although I would really not recommend it if you don't have any prior knowledge. At the end of the day, let a professional take care of it, because you don't want to wreck it even worse than it could be. Alrighty, well, enough talking for me. We'll get into the video. Enjoy. So, this is the old power supply. I guess it's finally given up the ghost. Not surprising. This computer's actually been around for 5 years. Almost 5 years, yeah. So, this computer doesn't owe me anything, that's for sure. Ah, God, I'm disappointed in myself. I need to get in here some canned air. There's too much dust. Okay, I'm gonna make sure everything's unpowered. Number one thing, sorry for all the motion, for all those motion sick people out there. The number one thing when you're working on a computer, for the love of God, do not start tinkering with the electronical parts of it until you've made sure the power is drained. To do so, this is becoming fixing a computer workshop thing. To do so, find your power button and hold it down, make sure it's that, and then you have a look through the whole thing, make sure there's no little lights left on anything, and there isn't, so we're good. This is the new one. Let's take him out of his box. First unboxing on the channel. It's something banal and boring. New power cord. Always good to use the new power cord when you're doing this. Here's all the guts all attached to the new box. Alrighty. But yes, you definitely want to make sure. I know it doesn't seem like much, but for whatever reason, your old power cord could have also caused something to happen. So, use the new one. It was meant for this one, so just go along with that. It may look exactly the same as the other one, but use it. So, a thing you should know, this is not like the most essential thing when fixing a computer, but you want to make sure that you're grounded. So, you don't want any static shocks like burning out something in the computer. I mean, in that case, you can just generally, as long as you have part of you touching the metal case, you should be fine. But when you're in the situation like me, where you stand on a carpeted floor, you want to just wear one of these just to be safe. I'll try to put this on and not give people motion sickness. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Next up is the tedious part. We're going to have to take all the little power cords out and make sure everything's unplugged. Fun. So I got it out. You only find out afterwards just how many things that power supply plugs into. There's two specific spots. This one, at least, I can't speak for all computers, but there's two specific spots. This blue one here, and this little guy over here you can't barely see. There he is. Those are for the spots on the motherboard. My disk drive, my DVD drive, my two hard drives. Oh yeah, and here on the graphics card. All things that required power. This is the new baby. Look how shiny, so clean, so pretty. I'm gonna admit my failure and say that I'm kind of shit because I haven't blown this thing out with some compressed air for longer than I should have. So that's let that be a little bit of a lesson for those out there too. Always try to keep a can of compressed air around. Give your computer a blowout, and especially if you have pets. If you have pets, for the love of God, blow it out fairly often. Give it like once a month or something like that. Have a look at it, blow it out, because their hair gets in there and it just gets bad. But even without pets, it still gets really dusty. So, PSA over. I couldn't show you well also videotaping at the same time, but a thing to note, when plugging things into the motherboard or into a graphics card and stuff like that, these are very fragile things. They're not the sturdiest stuff. So when pressing it in, do not press full force. Take your time and just slowly ease it in there. And pretty much every single one of them will have a little clip here, so just gently press it in there until you hear a little slight click noise. When you hear that click noise, you'll be good. I just realized that while making this little video here, it's going to be back and forth between tall shots and long shots, so you guys are probably going to hate me for this. But anyways, we've plugged everything in, we just got to get the box in now. It's working! It's working! You don't know how glad I am to have it working. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh god, I've really got to remember to keep things on fucking sideways. Oh, this is a good feeling. Oh, so good. Oh, this has been a good day. Very good day. Clayton didn't lose his computer, and she's back and she's got a new power supply running cool and quiet. It's okay, baby. Daddy takes care of you. Alright, well, I hope you found this instructional and maybe entertaining. I originally intended for it to be short and put it in front of one of the game videos I was going to do today, but I kind of think I want to make it its own thing. So, expect some fun later today. Bye.